haven't seen you for a long time. We're going to start videoing stuff for YouTube again. I think so. I'll just take the glasses off here so as I can see the screen. Haven't done a terrible lot. Been renovating the house and I haven't been out on the bike, and the bike hasn't done much. I have updated some things in the studio here, or the garage here, so we'll have a wee look around that, and then we'll have a wee chat about what we're going to do with this chappy here. So I'm going to switch cameras and give you a wee walk around of what we've got, and we'll take it from there. So if I move back here, you can see the bike there, and if we come around here, get round the vise, I've still got the Tascam audio recorder and the radio mics. That little GoPro there, that's a Hero 4 Black. That's working fine. I've got a, let me think now, a 7 Black in this little gimbal. We also have a smartphone on the gimbal here, but it's got face tracking. So if I put my other camera down, let's see if we can put it down so you can see that camera. Just like that. Now, as I move, you'll see the little screen moves with me, and I can move all the way around here, and it'll actually follow me like this. You can see my bright lights there. But it will, see, look, technology and all that. I'm really impressed. Actually, I'm really impressed. It's quite good. So that does that, and it comes around here like that. It does it a bit fast sometimes, but hey, at least I don't have to have monkeys doing it for me. Anyway, we'll lift this up here. We also have this, which is a Hero 9. I'm just going to put my glasses on here. You can't see me with the glasses on. Yes, there's the Hero 9 there. And that's on this large boom, which means I can place that in front of the bike and round the bike, and so you can see what I'm doing on the bike. Not a huge amount has happened with the bike. The bike's been running beautifully. Over the winter it hasn't really done a lot, but I've had, I think there's been a couple of 100 miles on it since I rebuilt it. There's a phone holder on it here, and if I come around here, there we go. You'll see there's a big Givey screen on it there. Now that's a very good screen. I managed to get it new, which is not bad for a, what, an 18-year-old bike. It gives great wind protection, and I absolutely hate it. It's aesthetics, and there is one practical issue. Okay, so scooters aren't cool at the best of times, but that screen is not cool. It is just so uncool. No, we're not having it. Anyway, there is one other issue. If I come round again and swing round to the camera here, if I'm sitting on the bike, or if the bike's on the centre stand, right, and you know where you lean forward to pull the bike forward to get it off the centre stand, well, your head hits the top of the screen, your helmet hits the top of the screen, because the space between, you know, here, I mean, I'm sitting, my bum's going to be there, so if we come directly up from that, my head's there, so if you lean forward at all, you're nearly hitting the screen, and that's the main reason why I'm getting rid of it. Anyway, if we go over here, the original Melosi screen is there, so I'm going to put that back on. The other thing we're going to do now, if we get down here, the final drive of the bike. Now the final drive is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. There is a support bearing for the final drive through to the wheel, roughly about there, okay, or maybe it's about there actually. Bearing's fine. The bit that goes into it's fine, although there were a couple of O-rings around the piece that goes into the bearing. The O-rings were really tatty. I didn't have them, I now do have them, so I'm going to replace these two little O-rings in here. While I'm inside, I'm going to replace the drive belt. Ooh, let me get up here. I'm going to bring this over here. When I first put the bike together, I put one of these fairly high quality drive belts in, and when it blew the oil seal in the final drive casing and soaked the belt, I basically got the quickest belt I could find, and it wasn't exactly that great. You could actually tell the difference in the belt. So this is a much more higher quality belt. You'll actually see that this belt is directional, there's arrows on it. So I'm going to swap these two belts out because the difference in performance was noticeable. The pickup from a standstill with this type of belt was far superior. So I'm going to do that. So we have the screen, we have the final drive. That's pretty much this bike complete. I'm going to check the fluids, just oil, and I'm going to check the coolant, which is in here, and it gives me a chance just to get in there and have a look at it. So there we are. I'll put this camera down. I'll go back to here. No, I'll go back to my tracking camera. There we go. So I can move about now. So that's it for now. I'm going to get the pump the stand up here and get the old screen off, because back to the other camera, that screen is very high and I'm actually up near the roof there, so it'll probably hit something up there. So I'll take that off, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.